to welcome the President of the United States to Mansfield, Ohio. He'll be here shortly.
Wow, come on now.
My friends, when the President took the oath of office, our country was headed toward a deep depression. And he stopped the bleeding. And he saved us from sinking into the abyss. And today, Ohio and America is seeing an economic recovery because of what our President has done. He passed the Recovery Act that enabled police officers and teachers and firefighters and nurses to continue to serve the public. Oh, and he saved the auto industry. And today in Toledo and in Cleveland and in Youngstown and in 80 of Ohio's 88 counties, people are working today because the President saved the auto industry. Let's welcome the President. My friends, before he gets here, let me remind you about Mitt Romney. After the Supreme Court declared Obamacare to be constitutional, Mitt Romney stood in front of the Capitol and he promised on his first day in office to remove access to affordable health care from 30 million Americans. He would let insurance companies deny a million of Americans with pre-existing conditions coverage. He would raise drug costs for seniors. He would take away popular benefits like no-cost birth control that kicks in today for the first time. You know, Mitt Romney amassed a $250,000 fortune by bankrupting companies, laying off workers, and shipping American jobs overseas. As an outsourcing pioneer, he profited from shipping jobs to countries like China and Mexico. And as governor, he shipped jobs from Massachusetts to India. Think of this, my friends. Mitt Romney pays a lower tax rate than millions of middle-class workers. And he may have paid no taxes at all in some years. But we don't have any way to know for sure. Because Mitt Romney, unlike his father, refuses to release his income tax returns. Can I remind you that our current governor also refused to release his income tax returns? If you like what Governor Kasich and the Republicans in Ohio tried to do to working men and women with Senate Bill 5, then you'll love Mitt Romney as president. I remind you, he came to Ohio and he endorsed Senate Bill 5, but the people of our state said no to Senate Bill 5. My friends, there's one thing that really bothers me above all else about Mr. Romney. He wants to be the president of this country. He wants the American people to trust him with the presidency. And he refuses to trust the American people with his income tax returns. I am personally personally convinced that Mitt Romney has concluded that there is something in his income tax returns that would be a deal breaker with the American people. We deserve to know if this man who wants to be president paid his fair share of taxes. He is pursuing policies that will cut taxes for the richest among us, add taxes to the working class. That is not a prescription that Ohioans want to embrace. And so, my friends, as you have been reminded, there are 96 critical days between now and Election Day. And just as we did in Ohio 4 years ago, when we're watching TV after the polls have closed, after you have worked hard, knocked on doors, made phone calls, cast your vote, after you've done it all and the polls have closed and you've gone home to sit in a comfortable chair and watch TV, you're going to turn on CNN and CBS and NBC and ABC, and then about 11:30 p.m., just for the fun of it, you're going to turn on Fox News.